10 famous people who lost their life on the same day. 10. Michael Jackson and Farrah Fawcett, June 25. In 2009, actress Farrah Fawcett passed away from anal cancer. She had been diagnosed 3 years prior. She recorded her battle in a video journal that she left behind. The passing of the king of pop swiftly eclipsed her passing. She went suddenly a few hours after Michael Jackson. 9. Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, July 4. On July 4, 1826, the two presidents both passed away. They took their final breaths within hours of each other. Jefferson was 83 and Adams was 90. They were both in bad health. However, up until a few months ago, Adams was in better shape. 8. Kurt Cobain and Layne Staley, April 5. Kurt Cobain shot himself on April 5, 1994. Nirvana's frontman was only 27 years old. 8 years after that, the singer for Alice in Chains also passed away. Substances were the common denominator in these cases. Cobain's demise was premeditated. But the autopsy indicated that he had used heroin before his suicide. As for Layne Staley, his demise was accidental. He overdosed on some illegal substances. 7. Prince and Nina Simone, April 21. At 2003, Nina Simone passed away at her French home. She had been battling breast cancer and was 70 years old. 13 years later, Prince, another musical legend, passed away. He was discovered alone and unresponsive in an elevator. It was an accidental fentanyl overdose. 6. Mahatma Gandhi and Coretta Scott King, January 30. In 1948, Gandhi was assassinated en route to a prayer. Another well-known activist lost his life 60 years later. A heart attack and stroke struck Coretta Scott King. She was the wife of Martin Luther King. 5. Aretha Franklin and Elvis Presley, August 16. Under hospice care, the Queen of Soul passed away in 2018. In Franklin's case, the disease was pancreatic cancer. Her death coincided with the 41st anniversary of Elvis' passing. In 1977, the King of Rock and Roll passed away after a heart attack. 4. Federico Fellini and River Phoenix, October 31. At the age of 73, Fellini passed away on Halloween in 1993. It was either a heart attack or heart failure that occurred. River Phoenix eclipsed his passing in America. The actor, who was only 23 years old, passed away from an overdose that day. 3. C.S. Lewis, Aldous Huxley, and John F. Kennedy, November 22. On November 22, 1963, 2 authors and 1 president passed away. Author of the Chronicles of Narnia passed away from renal failure. Brave New World author Aldous Huxley passed away from laryngeal cancer. But their deaths went largely unnoticed. JFK was assassinated on the same day. 2. Freddie Mercury and Eric Carr, November 24. Mercury disclosed that he had AIDS on November 23, 1991. He passed away at his house just 1 day later. Eric Carr, the drummer for Kiss, has been fighting cancer across the ocean since the beginning of 1991. On the exact same day as Mercury, he passed away. 1. Jim Henson and Sammy Davis Jr., May 16. 2 famous figures in the entertainment industry passed away on May 16, 1990. The creator of The Muppets was Jim Henson. He was 53 years old when he passed away from a bacterial illness. Sammy Davis Jr., a singer, passed away in a matter of hours. He passed away from throat cancer.